It seems that since the Conservative leadership race started and ended with the election of Carleton MP Pierre Poilievre as the new CPC leader, Canadians have been thinking much harder about the tenure of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. For a while now, Trudeau's approval ratings have slumped hard, sitting around the mid to high 30s. And his party has been significantly trailing the Conservative Party for the past couple of months. For context, Trudeau's approval was in the mid-40s before the 2021 election. Despite the bad indicators for Trudeau, many Liberals in the media are trying to claim each poll or indicator of Trudeau and the Liberal Party's popularity is just a singular data point not worth reading into, no matter how large the data set gets. Ipsos just ran a poll for a Global News, which found that not only is Justin Trudeau's job approval low, but only 1 in 3 Canadians even want to see Trudeau stay as the Prime Minister. Angus Reid also recently showed that out of 10 issues Canadian voters say they care most about, 7 of the issues decisively favour the Conservative Party and Poilievre, e.a. debt, taxes, affordability. And only 3 issues favour the Liberals and the NDP. Of course, on certain issues like climate change, Conservative supporters only gave Pierre Poilievre a rating of 51%. But these low ratings tended to be on heavily politicized issues for Conservatives, who would see a low focus on the climate from Poilievre as a positive sign, indicating he won't pursue economically damaging emission taxes and regulations. For Justin Trudeau, it is also a big red flag for the stability of his leadership that he felt the need to declare to his cabinet during a cabinet retreat in Vancouver that he was intending to stay on as Liberal Party leader for the next election. Usually, it should go without saying that a Prime Minister will stay on as the leader of his party going into the next election. But it seems like Trudeau has had to fight more in the background in order to keep his position secure. Many Liberal MPs who are occupying swing ridings would likely prefer a more stable and less clownish leader like Chrystia Freeland or Mark Carney. But at the same time, simply replacing Trudeau would be a dangerous acknowledgement that the Trudeau years have not been treating Canadians very well. Although the legacy media has been trying to kick up outrage and paranoia at Pierre Poilievre vying to become the next Prime Minister of Canada, the fact Poilievre has strong support from his base is a threat to the Liberals. Seeing as the past 2 elections have all been about turnout, and had little to do with winning over new voters. No matter how hard the media tries to smear Poilievre and the Conservative Party, the data shows more Canadians have much stronger negative opinions of Justin Trudeau. The Angus Reid poll showed that the 3 most used words to describe Trudeau would be arrogant, dishonest, and corrupt, with the 4th word being the first positive one, which is charismatic, which still doesn't actually speak to a positive quality of his character. If the polls hold up for the Conservatives, it is likely they could win a majority government, especially if NDP leader Jagmeet Singh does not collapse and bleed support over to Trudeau and the Liberals.